trying to take down that laser tower, but Stardom's commander does go down very early in the game here. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Beyond Our Reason. Today we are playing on this awesome map, Nuclear Winter? Nuclear, bro. Okay, listen, I don't know how to say words, but we're on this awesome map. It's very aesthetic, very noir? I don't know, man. Anyways, we are doing a 7v7, a little bit of an odd number, if you get the gist, because it's an odd number. Anyways, let's go over the teams. So on the left side, we have Good Fawn here playing Armada. We have On the Heavens playing Cortex, Flash playing Armada, Fireball playing Armada, Dead Fish playing Cortex, Everick playing Armada, and Hawks 2 playing Cortex. Very, yeah, it's a team. We'll go over the teams later. Okay, so we have Stardom on the right side here playing Cortex, Boom playing Armada, Glass playing Cortex, Can You Dig It playing Cortex, TACOM playing Cortex, and Troglart playing Cortex as well. So I think everyone's Cortex on this right side. Anyways, so interesting teams to start here. On the left side, the heaviest hitter, definitely Flash and Fireball. I've casted numerous games with these people, especially with Flash. Flash is very, very good at this game. Honestly, everyone else on this team I've not heard of. Deadfish looks like a name that I would recognize, but honestly, I don't remember it. On the right side here, we have a couple of very good players as well. We have Stardom, and then I'm pretty sure I remember Can You Dig It, and I remember TACOM. I believe they're both good players, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But Stardom is just an insanely good player. His economy management is always on point. So speaking of economy, how are people going to be making energy this round? Wind turbines. Lowest is 4, highest is 18. Actually, a pretty good low number. The wind doesn't get that high, but having an 18 low numbers is quite good. Little skirmishing going on here. This tick actually able to take out a whole entire mechs and some wind turbines. Is that 2 mechs is gone actually? Ooh. So a little bit of a slow start for Boom here. A couple mechs is taking out some wind turbines. So honestly, great job here. Not sure who's going to expand back into this corner, but this map, probably favors bots, but I could see vehicles working as well. Vehicles, if you're in this middle area, bots, if you're down on this lower side. So Flash, going bots. We actually have an airplane already out, a bomber from Glass? Wait, no. Oh, from Troglart, has an airplane factory. So I'm glad we're seeing air. Normally I think of air as like a, dude, what's the other game that's like this game? Forged Lines Forever. Air factories are much better there, just because you can build so many more factories. Looks like everyone else is going to be going a land-based route, which is understandable. Obviously, no water, so we're not going to be seeing Navy. I mean, I guess this is water, but not going to be able to put boats on that. So yeah, that bomber going to be causing a little bit of strife. I'm not entirely sure what it's been hitting, actually, but honestly, it's a great play. It forces people to make anti-air, which is at the very least annoying, but it also does cost resources. However, with going air, you're going to have a little bit of a slower start. All your units are more expensive, and also I think the construction aircrafts are just a little bit worse, just in general, with their production power. Not entirely sure how you measure production power, but it just feels like it. So we have a right tank here, some light tanks. You know, Can You Dig It, just doing normal Can You Dig It things, defending their base, and onwards. Some great micro here from Everick. These ticks able to take out some mexes. So, you know what? They're killing it. Stardom and Flash here, right next to each other. Now, Flash has to make sure not to degun Stardom. That would execute his own commander. They will continue to laser each other down, and Stardom will lose his fight. Building some sentries. And Stardom actually abandons his own sentry, losing a lot of health here, trying to take down that laser tower. But Stardom's commander does go down very early in the game here. And does that spell doom for the right side? Honestly, no idea. But that is an insane start. It does end up taking out Flash's commander as well, not unexpected. He was quite low there. But it's more important about who gets this reclaim here. And right now, Flash is able to push back Stardom, at least for a little bit. These thugs are facing these rocket bots with great sadness. This Flash maneuvering around quite well, but he does go down. Flash. I'm sorry, pawn. In any case, Thug's going down here, facing some more rockets, being pushed back. All the while, this commander's being reclaimed. Flash's commander completely reclaimed, and Stardom's commander falling quite quickly here. So Stardom is on the losing end of that deal for sure. Yeah, honestly, great game so far. Decat moving his base up here makes sense. Want your bot labs to be close to the battle here. Can you dig it? Getting a little bit risky with this commander all the way out here. Could easily be flanked by all of these pawns, but I'm not sure if they're going to go for him. Looks like they do see him, but they're trying to avoid those rockets, so they're not going to be going for him. Glass building bot lab. Looks like I guess he has a vehicle plant, and oh, Can You Dig This commander does go down. I did predict it. Call me a prophet or something. Don't call me a prophet, but feel pretty proud about myself for that one. Gotta turn that music for me a little bit. You guys should still hear it the same. And yeah, both commanders gone. Reclaimed to extremity? That doesn't make any sense. Listen here. Bomber. Whirlwinding around the battlefield. Is there really any anti-air? Because bombing could go well. Hawks is reclaiming Can You Dig This commander. Already over half the metal lost on that one. And this bomber doing the absolute least. No idea what the plan there is. And it looks like, is it being microed? What is happening? No idea. Honestly, some great skirmishes. The commanders right up there with their units. We got Hawks' commander, Cat's commander, Deadfish's commander, Fireball's commander, Boom's commander, Glass's commander. Lots of cool names here, by the way. Names that I can pronounce too, which is a big plus. So yeah, 2 commanders down for the right side, only 1 down for the left side. Flash is being pushed back here in the south. Rocket bots not able to take out these thugs. We do have some pawns coming in though, able to clean some guys up. Yeah, it's rough fighting down here for sure. Very rough. Very rough? I don't know why I said that weird. Looks like Troglar's having a little bit of a hard time getting mexes. We're getting metal production. He can't really expand anywhere. And Stardom took his naturals, so... Alright, I believe Stardom got those gifted, so... got a little bit of cooperation going on here. Glass's thugs being pushed back by these riot tanks. Oh, riot tanks, probably one of my favorite tier 1 units. Love the AoE attacks. Very good early game. In team battles. 1v1s not so much, just because the maneuverability is very, very poor. But if you can get them to the front line, they do a great job. In my opinion, I'm no strategist. I watch these for fun like everyone else, so. Everick has quite the force of pawns here. If he could find an opening, get to a base, he could be doing a lot of damage. Honestly, I think right now pushing to like Glass's base right here would be the best chance, but yeah, riot tanks are scary. Glass's commander's right there, so the D-gun is quite powerful. I think that's the meta shifting to be like having your commanders on the front line because they can D-gun a lot of these tier 1 units, but it's also quite risky. You see Boom's commander going down all the way. Boom's commander goes down all the way. Takes out a lot of his army, a lot of his front base up here. And obviously, that is another commander down for the right side. So they're now down 3 commanders. They're now down 4 commanders. Whose commander went down right here? The Cat's commander. Crazy. Let's see who gets this reclaim here. Honestly, no one has a really overwhelming force on the front line. And honestly, the tide is shifting over to the right side here for a little bit at least. As, you know, Everick's army was completely wiped out. And whichever army took out Decat was also wiped out. Hawks going down here, maybe. Clutch D-gun. He is down at 12%. Not backing down, though. Actually going forward on the front line to reclaim things. Which is, dang. That is a play for sure. Not a play I would be taking. But, yeah. Looks like he is going to try to D-gun Decat's commander. He doesn't want it to be reclaimed. Didn't end up working for him. But, yeah. That metal is going down, and the cat has been fully reclaimed. I believe it does damage the amount of metal that you get from it if you do D-gun it without destroying it, but I'm not entirely sure the mechanics of that. So if anyone knows, make sure to put it down in the description. Also, if you like these types of videos, make sure to like and subscribe, because it helps the channel a lot. In any case, Dead Fish protecting himself here with these Dragon's Teeth, so I guess he's probably trying to protect a mech that he had there, or is planning to put there. I'm not sure. Can You Dig It has some medium assault tanks on the horizon. Honestly, quite a stalemate in the middle, but at the south, looks like it's falling to Stardom. Thugs pushing in, and Flash doesn't really have an army. Don't know where they went. Probably lost a decisive battle here. Yeah, Flash's army, much smaller. Definitely losing a lot of this area to Stardom. And that may be what ends this game is, you know, Flash falling down in the south. Now, a big detriment for the left side team is Good Fawn. He's definitely building up a lot, but he has produced almost 0 units. He's teching up to tier 2 quite quickly. That's not going to help them if he can't get units out. On the Heavens also hasn't produced any units, and he's also going tier 2. Yeah, Bomber's going over here. Going to be taking out a lot of Good Fawn's base, I'm assuming. Oh, almost landed there, but they will be commencing their bombing run here. No anti-air to speak of. Some laser towers that aren't going to be doing much. And yes, Flash falling in the south almost completely. Stardom blitzing in. And looks like Flash is putting part of the blame on his teammates, which I think is totally justified. These two guys down here have, yeah. Taking up to tier 2 instantly might be good for one person, but having 2 teammates on a 7-man team is really rough. Especially with all this early game aggression, it's not been helping them. Because everyone here, except for maybe Troglefart, has been putting units out. And Trogler has been putting some bombers out, but yeah. Sheldon's trying to keep back the Horde, but that's Flash completely out of the game as far as I'm aware. He has 2 windmills over here, so that's great. Everick sending in the cavalry. So many Stormbringers right here, and they're going to be putting the pain on Stardom's base. And by the pain, I mean they really did not do that much, but they will be continuing all of their bombing runs as there's no anti-air. As far as I'm aware. Amphibious anti-air bot has been produced. We'll be trying to take down those bombers, but it seems like it's a little too little, a little too late. Well, for both sides, it seems. Stardom's is now going into Fireball's base, kind of wrecking his stuff. Stardom's base has been basically taken out, though. And now, Everick is moving on to Boom's base, which is, whew, honestly, I think Everick might have won the game here for his team. You know, Stardom's push, very destructive. Fireball definitely hurting. Flash, the best player on this team, I would say. Hope you don't get mad at me, Fireball. Has been completely taken out, but it may not be enough with these bombers. Now, the Stormbringers are falling. You know, they are being hit by some damaging, you know, a little bit of anti-air. Some nettles are popping up here. That anti-amphibious airbot, I think, was able to take out a bomber. And then we do have another nettle up here, but the damage has already been done, right? Took down a couple bombers, but now they're moving on their way to, who's base next? Probably TA comms. Stardom almost completely out of units. Flash has been given an entire army, it looks like. He has taken on the Heavens and Good Fawn's army. Or it might have actually just been good on the Heavens. So you know what? May not have done much to protect Flash in the beginning, but now he's got a little bit of an army. He can do some micro. Flash's microed. Definitely not bad at all. Glass cloaking looks like he's going to be going for the calm death here, double calm death. What am I trying? I'm just trying not to use the S word. Yeah, it looks like it is quite effective. Both commanders go down. That was Dead Fish's commander and Glass's commander, and we'll see who gets a reclaim. Probably the left side. They've been pretty on point with that reclaim. Looks like Glass has been gifted all of the remaining stuff of Stardom's base. And Flash is now pushing out. Another commander goes down here. Who was that? Hawks's? Looks like that was Hawks' commander that was going down. It is now 4-2. There are 2 commanders left on the right side, 4 on the left side. So, left side team definitely clutching up with all those commanders for sure. And good fun. Finally getting some units on the field. Only took 14 minutes. It's okay. I mean, some players are just worse, and you know what? I think he's the tier 2 was helpful for sure. Maybe eventually. Also, a lot of units from Everick. A lot of these pawns, honestly, great base wipers. If you can get to Troglodyte's base, that'd just be nice. You know, take out the thorn on everyone's side with these fighters and bombers. Looks like all the bombers from Everick did go down. All the Stormbringers are gone. And just so many ticks and pawns being produced here. It is an incredible amount. Let's take a step back and just think about. Well, first, Flash's destruction, Glass's base falling here. I mean, the plant is still alive for sure, but a lot of his energy and metal is gone now. How computers can run all of these units? This game is so well optimized for all of these units, honestly. The people that made this did a great job. If you want to hop over to the Discord, I'd recommend it. You can interact with the developers. I believe they're having an FAQ, or it may have already occurred. It looks like the right side is giving up. And yeah, if you do join the Discord, you can always send me replays. Next week, we have an awesome a game from Sabotage, who has shared a replay with me. A very long game, so get your snacks ready, I guess. But yeah, take a look at all those numbers. Let's take a look at team stats. Everick definitely pulling ahead here. He survived the longest, produced so many units. He honestly just did a great job. And very proud of him. Let's see energy. Units produced. Yeah, Everick just wham. They might not have been good units, but dang, they were units for sure. Let's see how many. He also. Ooh, he didn't even have that many units die, so honestly, he did a great job. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys all next week. Adios.